Am I the asshole for refusing to help my sister and brother-in-law, even if it means they and my nieces become homeless? I, 29 female, love my sister and brother-in-law, Ivy, 27 female, and Tom, 26 male. But they're among the most irresponsible adults I know. They will post daily online about buying annual Disney passes, going to concerts, eating at high-end restaurants, etc. Tom even owns an exotic sports car. Yet, they'll complain to our family about how they're struggling with money, can't afford this month's rent, need help, so on and so forth. I have a successful career, so I'm the one in our family expects to help out. Everyone expects this person to help out. They don't just demand financial help either. They got a puppy a while back, and in addition to helping with vet bills, they would beg me to watch the dog at least every other day, just for an hour, and not come back until the next day.
Oh my God.
They also did no research on the breed because the poor thing had severe separation anxiety, and I would constantly have to deal with the puppy meltdowns and ruined furniture. They ended up rehoming the dog after a few months when I pretended to develop an allergy and said I couldn't watch it anymore. Oh,
It's not
this person.
It's not her dog.
I agree. That's just clever, though, in that way, because clearly they're not going to take a no, right?
Yeah.
From this point in the story. Recently, Ivy and Tom discussed wanting to try for a baby and asked my thoughts. I told them I wished nothing but the best and was happy to be an aunt. However, I was not going to be financing their child or being any more present than a normal aunt. I would provide Christmas and birthday presents and be willing to babysit occasionally, but I wasn't going to be their personal daycare and bank. I worded this last part more gently to them. Ivy and Tom acted offended and said it wasn't going to be like that. They wound up getting pregnant, and both my nieces, Christine and Samantha, were born last June. They are
Twins.
already very advanced for their age. Their favorite words are no and yellow, respectively. But I have kept my foot down about not being a third parent or provider. This is a boundary that Ivy and Tom continually push. Ivy and Tom also haven't stopped spending or going out. They got a nanny and are more insistent with the family about needing money. Anytime they ask, I say that they have stable jobs. Ivy even has the option to work from home, but chooses not to, and that they're just spending money on the wrong things. The reason I'm writing, Ivy and Tom are begging, and our family is pressuring me to give them an $8,000 loan because they're going to lose the nanny / be evicted for lack of payment. I told them no. My mother inherited a 3-bedroom house from my grandpa, and 2 of the rooms are unoccupied. She doesn't work and is able to look after my nieces, but our family said that it would prevent Ivy and Tom from being independent and I can afford the loan. Now, if I post anything online, the family leaves comments about me not caring that Ivy and Tom will be homeless and how much better the money would be spent on my nieces. They won't be homeless, and I don't see moving in with my mother as a big deal. I've blocked most family members, but now I'm unsure if the oblivious entitled one here, if I'm the oblivious entitled one here, and if I'm being selfish. Am I the asshole?
Dear Lord, no.